Hello everybody, welcome to our channel. Greatly appreciate you tuning in. We went to Romantic Baboy for our first wedding anniversary, since it was the same restaurant we saw our first date together at. And it's something called a Samgyeopsal restaurant. I know I'm saying that wrong.
Samgyeopsal.
Korean BBQ, unlimited meats whenever you buy the little package deal. We got ours for $5.49. That's 549 pesos, roughly 11 US dollars. What you do is you actually select 5 meats to start off with. We went with the cheese and scallops, the smoked duck, the bulgogi beef, and then we got a herb beef and a pork, and they were pretty good to start with. The bulgogi was a little bit fatty. The duck is absolutely amazing. I could eat that all day, all night. That's definitely the one I recommend you trying there. Now, unfortunately, at the restaurant we were at, the air conditioner was not running. They did have a couple fans, but the good thing is it wasn't too hot, because they actually have the little vents, as you can see, that suck up the smoke and the hot air and take it directly out of the building. So that keeps it from getting too smoky and congested inside. While cooking your meat, it also prepares your side dishes, which is melted cheese, kimchi, and like scrambled eggs on the hot plate right there. They're nice, and they are also unlimited. If you want more, just let them know and they'll bring you out more. But it's a way to fill you up. I would rather eat more meat, and that's pretty much what we did. It also is served with a bowl of rice and lettuce. But let's be honest, we're here for the meat. You don't actually get like traditional plates as you would expect. You do get little water glasses and a thing of water for free. But then they serve you these little dish plates right here that you can put your food in. And it works out pretty well. You just put a little meat on it, eat it, cook, eat, cook, eat. So it works pretty well. And then you also go ahead and receive sauces. Spicy soy, sesame oil, salt and pepper, a honey mustard, and a sweet chili. They were all pretty nice. Now that does vary store to store. And then you have your actual side dishes of japchae, coleslaw, sweet potatoes, fish cakes, pickled daikon radish, and a scallion salad. All pretty delicious. One good thing is while you're actually eating your meal, they'll bring out a new grill plate so that they can change it. This way you don't burn your food, there's not a whole bunch of char stuck to it, you're not smoking yourself out. And they'll even use the vent to suck up some of the dead coal and increase the airflow, making your fire hotter. This is really good for thin slices of meat to get that nice char you like. The charcoal itself is made from dried coconut husks, and it works really well. Not any bad odor, smells pretty good actually, burns really well, smokeless for the most part, and helps recycle a lot of product on the island as well as other areas, because coconut husk would normally be wasted and thrown out, not used for much other things after they take out the oil, the meats, and everything like that that they sell to the public. One funny thing was, for some reason, I asked the guy for duck and a Coke, and he didn't understand me. Then Kuting immediately said, duck and a Coke, and magically he understood the exact same words that I said.
Kuya, isang Coke at isa pang duck.
That's it, Coke and duck. The same thing, people. Come on. Of course, she also said it might be because, some of them are shy to respond to Americans, but not all of them. Even though they do understand mostly English, they're just shy to use it because they seem to pick on each other for bad English, where most of us know we don't care. Westerners speak terrible English, and we all admit it in all our different areas, sound different, act different, different words, but they're hard on themselves. So, just because a person's not speaking you English, it's not because they don't understand or they don't like you. They're just afraid sometimes. And we thought we were finished with our meal. It was all delicious, fun, full, and then the waiter told us that if we didn't finish the little bit of uncooked meat, that they would actually have to charge us for it, as if it was to go. So that's not about to happen. We don't waste money. We weren't going to really waste any food either, but unfortunately they brought us out the wrong thing we didn't want anyways. And because of that, we went ahead and asked them to bring out more charcoal, because the coals were getting a little bit low and cooled, and for those thin meats you really want a high flame to get that nice little char on it and good flavor. Now where the good part comes in is Filipinos can always eat more. They'll eat and stay thin, most of them, and then they're hungry 5 minutes later. It's like a lot of us Westerners say, you eat Chinese food, an hour later you're hungry again. Well, Filipinos feel that way all day, every day. Must be why they eat a lot of rice, because here they do say rice is life. We basically finished up our meal that way. We had a great time, enjoyed our company. Unfortunately, the music was a little loud and we had some sound issues, and that's why we went ahead and talked over it here like this for you to let you enjoy a little bit and tell you what happened along the meal so you're not just staring at us eating. This being the place where we had our very first date was also where we celebrated our first year wedding anniversary. I think we had a beautiful time. What about you, honey?
Oh, yes.
Alright, you guys have a great time. Thank you for being with us. Have fun. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.